would leave the house before my kids woke up. I would come home after they go to sleep. That is not success and that is not wealth. And so let me share with you some real people just like you getting real results. And I'm going to start with my story. There's me, there's my beautiful fiance, and I can tell you, this business has absolutely changed our life. Now, I was a real estate investor since 2004, and she was fresh out of college when we joined NUMIS Network. Okay, 2 years ago, I was struggling big time. In fact, I was in personal foreclosure. Now, it was painful for me to talk about it back then, but now I can because I realize there's a lot of people in that same circumstance, and I'm here to tell you, you're not in foreclosure, your house is in foreclosure. You can become anything that you want to be. You can become the greatest person in the world because you have greatness within you. You just need four things to unleash that, and that is team, training, support, and leadership. Those are the four keys that we provide to you in NUMIS Network. That's the four keys: team, training, leadership, support. Now you notice I didn't say product, I didn't say comp plan. I think we have a great comp plan, a great product, but those are the four things you really need to have success. So our story went from very tough financial times to becoming the #1 income earners in the company, and that is something that is possible for anyone out there. No matter where you are, you can get to where you want to go. Now, let me share with you, friends of mine, David Wood, Ashley Needles. These guys are absolutely awesome. I've been on a lot of vacations with them, and they're just awesome, awesome people. If you ever have the chance to meet these guys, be sure to shake their hand, give them a hug, because they are awesome. Dave and Ashley, you're awesome. So excited to be working with you guys. Then we move out to Sacramento, California. Dave and Michelle Lovett. Now, these guys, they had made millions of dollars. In fact, they had been retired for 22 years because they made so much money. However, when they saw the timing and the opportunity in NUMIS Network, they decided to come out of retirement and get to work, and we're so proud of them. They just recently hit 5-star director. Congratulations. These guys are awesome. Then we go up north to Thunder and Lightning, Erwin and Eva McKinn, representing the nation of Canada. These guys are awesome. Two of the best leaders I have ever had the pleasure to work with. We are so excited to be working with you guys. But you know what? There's success stories all over the world. And, here are people from all walks of life, people from humble beginnings, people from wealthy backgrounds, people that were professionals, people that got displaced from the economy, people that are authors, people that are speakers, people that are ordinary Joes just like you and me. But here's what's missing: you. You're the only thing that's missing. I would love for the next rendition of this presentation to have your picture on it, and let me share with you how we can make that happen. Well, here's how you're going to be paid. You're going to be paid through immediate income, through bonuses and retail commissions, but also residual income where you can continue earning for past work that you've done. Most salespeople, they start each month off at zero. Most salespeople, they have, what have you done for me lately? You may be employee of the month one day, and then, the next day, the next month, you got to start off from zero. That's most people. And then there's other people that just punch a clock each and every day. That is another way to really slave your way to the grave. You don't want to do that. And so I want to share with you some of the different rewards that we have. And I have, it's so funny. I told Jessica when we first started because, again, we were in very dire needs to make some extra money. And so I told Jessica, we're not going to go on trips. We're not going to go out to dinner. I'm going to put my head down. I'm going to work really hard. But little did I know, the next 18 months, I would win 6 fully paid for vacations. You see, this company is constantly doing vacation incentives. In fact, right now, we have a 6-day cruise contest going on for the next few weeks. And this is something that we've had people win that cruise, which is a 6-day Royal Caribbean cruise, in less than 3 days. You see, we make it really easy for you to win these vacation incentives, and we would love to see you on that cruise boat. By the way, that's a 6-day cruise on Royal Caribbean, Jewel of the Seas. That is going to be an absolute blast. Now, as you work yourself, as you follow the blueprint and the plan, when you hit 6-star director, they give you the keys to a brand new BMW. Now, this is not a 2 or 3 series. We're talking about a 7 series. That's a $100,000 car, right? A 7 series. And I can tell you that this works because I have one in my garage. Last August, they handed me the keys to a 2011 BMW 740i. That's a $100,000 car. I can tell you, folks, this program works. So let me tell you a 12-month plan. Let's say you're watching this presentation right now, and you get excited and you join NUMIS Network. You get back with the person that invited you to watch this presentation, and you join, you get your business center, you're excited, you're pumped up. Then You have your two closest friends, your two closest people that you know, maybe they've been affected by the economy, maybe they want to make some extra money, or maybe they just want time freedom. You invite them to watch this same presentation. One jumps on the left, one jumps on the right. By the way, if you do that in your first 7 days, you're Silver Eagle qualified and you get 2 shares of our company pool. Folks, that could be an additional $100 to $400 just for your first week. Very powerful. So as you bring people on board, they fall underneath the people that are already there. Very important to understand that about timing. Okay, so what do you do with the 2 people you brought on board? Well, you tell them, hey, share this presentation. That's all I did with you guys. You go out and share it with your 2 people. So they do that. They get Silver Eagle qualified. They're pumped up. They're fired up. And they start to build your business. And guess what? That builds. And over time, it builds and builds and builds and builds. How many people can you snap in to watch this presentation? And how many people can they do? Right? It is simply about getting eyeballs on this recorded presentation, and you build your business 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Notice, you don't have to be the one pulling the heavy weight. You don't have to be one doing all the heavy lifting. You can rely on this presentation right here. And I can tell you, in a perfect scenario, 12 months, you'd have around 8,000 reps. Now let's say that's a perfect scenario, Ray. I don't know if that'll work out. Well, you know what? Even if you have a fraction of that, and I can tell you, I was able to generate over $50,000 a month with only 2,500 people in my organization. Now, that's something. I make this disclaimer, guys, that did not happen overnight. I had to work hard. I followed the system, but you can follow the same system that I followed. 2,500 people in my team and making over $50,000 a month, folks, that is what's possible. You saw the check in the very beginning of this presentation. That is what's possible. And one of the ways that it's possible is through our Fast Track Collector bonus. Now, anyone that you introduce this presentation to, anyone that you get to watch this presentation that decides to join and get the Fast Track Collector Kit, you earn $100 per person. That's your first, your second, your third, your 10th, however many people that you get to watch this presentation and they decide to join NUMIS Network, they get their Fast Track Collector Kit, you make $100 per person. Now, here's where it gets a little exciting. There is something out there called coded bonus. And so as you start to build your business, you start to earn these coded bonuses. And so let's say you bring someone involved, they watch the presentation, this presentation right here, they jump on board, they get a Fast Track Collector Kit, and then what do? Monkey see, monkey do. They let people watch this presentation, they invite people on Facebook. You see, we're very internet marketing friendly. In fact, we teach you how to market online. We teach how to talk to people that you do know and talk to people that you do not know. And so let's say your person in your legacy team is Anthony. Anthony gets excited, he joins, he gets a Fast Track Kit, and then he starts to bring on board people that have watched this presentation. Let's say Anthony goes out there and in his first couple weeks, he brings on 5 people to get the Fast Track Collector Kit. Well, Anthony is going to go to his mailbox and get a check for $500. But because Anthony is in your legacy team, you get a 100% override. You go to your mailbox, you get a check for $500. But you see, it's not just Anthony. See, you're coded to his legacy team, you're coded to their legacy team, their legacy team, their legacy team, all the way down through infinity. Now, I can tell you, you don't have to know how this operates to still cash the checks. Okay? I was actually in this business for a few months before I understood the compensation plan, but what I did understand is it was very, very lucrative, and it can be lucrative for you as well. It would not be okay for me to say that you're going to go out there and make $50,000 a month right away, but I will tell you, if you follow this system, could you make a few hundred extra dollars? Absolutely. Could you make a few $1,000s? Absolutely. Could you become one of the leaders in NUMIS Network by following our system and make hundreds of thousands of dollars? Well, there are people already doing that, and so can you. So you can earn a few $100s a month, you can earn a few $1,000s a month, or you can become a leader and earn hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, and we're going to show you exactly how to do that. So here's how you get started. Join the Silver Coin of the Month Club. That is, every single month, you're going to get a perfectly graded silver international coin sent to your household. Very, very nice asset to hold on to. Then you get the Fast Track Collector Kit, and that consists of your first MS-70 American Silver Eagle. This is a perfectly graded coin. It is absolutely cherry gem mint. It is worth so much more than a simple hunk of metal, right? This sells, I actually showed you a slide earlier on, it sells for around $200 on some websites. You get that as part of your Fast Track Collector Kit. It is the most collected silver coin in America. It may be the most collected silver coin in the world. You also get an attache case. Where are you going to house the coins? Well, you can house them in your graded coin attache case. This is a very nice locking case. It has two little bolts there, and you can lock it with a key, so you can house all of your beautiful coins in that nicely cushioned, felt, graded coin attache case. You also get our Coins Are Cool DVD set. Now, this is volume 1, 2, and 3, put together by a gentleman that's actually a hit TV star named Mark Absalon. Mark Absalon, these are highly produced DVDs that you can check out. These are a great addition to your library, because here's the bottom line. You know, to become better in NUMIS Network, you should know a little bit about the business, shouldn't you? So this teaches you from the ground up, assuming you don't know anything about coins like I didn't. I knew nothing about coins when I joined NUMIS Network, but I understood that it was pretty cool that we were getting gold and silver assets each and every month. You also get a customized Forever Crystal. Now, you actually get a certificate. At your convenience, you send a picture to the home office to get your Forever Crystal. It is a picture you choose. You can take your time, choose it whenever, and send it. And it's something to just commemorate an important event in your life, or just a cool picture. You also get a coin grading certificate. Now, you may have loose coins, old loose coins laying around the house. You can send them. Why not get them graded? This is a $95 value. It's a $95 certificate to get 5 coins graded for absolutely free. You may be shocked and just surprised at how much coins are worth when they are graded and they're in good condition. You also get preferred pricing on all coins. Then you get the NUMIS Success System. The NUMIS Success System consists of 3 different websites: NUMISnetwork.com, ShopNumis.com. Now let me stop here and just share with you. If you were to go out and get merchant processing, credit card processing, a shopping cart software, and hire the programmers to do all the graphics, hire the programmers to do all the programming of being able to capture information, it would cost you tens of thousands of dollars. And then you would be faced, so this is if you wanted to do it on your own, then you'd be faced with coming up with millions of dollars worth of inventory. Then you would have to hire a customer support service. You would have to hire some people that work the phones and answer questions, that handle customer questions, right? It would cost you tens of thousands of dollars to put this same thing together yourself. However, with the NUMIS Success System, you get all 3 of these different websites for absolutely, it's included in your NUMIS Success System. Now, this is very, very powerful. NUMIS online marketing system. From day one, within 5 minutes of you joining, within 5 seconds of you joining, you get your own NUMIS online marketing system. Now, this is something that captures leads for you. And by the way, we teach you how to generate leads online and offline. We teach you how to talk to people that you do know and talk to people that you do not know. All right? You get our Star Builder training program, and every single thing that I've covered here is $495. Less than $500, you start your business with NUMIS Network. Now, I would encourage you, get back with the person who invited you on this presentation. Get started right away. And so if you understand, the most important thing, it's not being the smartest person in the room. It's about timing. Success is often about being at the right place at the right time. So if you'd like to live your dreams, own your own life, fire your boss, eliminate stress, spend more time with your family, and possibly build up a garage full of gold and silver coins, I would encourage you to get started with NUMIS Network now. Get back with the person that invited you on this presentation. When you're evaluating a home-based business, the 4 biggest criteria is team, training, support, leadership. If you have those 4 qualities, you are going to have success, and we look so forward to working with you. This is Ray Higdon saying make it an awesome day, and if you decide to join NUMIS Network, I look forward to seeing you up on stage getting one of those big, nice checks. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.
Hi, folks. Okay, if what you just saw there makes a lot of sense to you, if it just resonates with you and you can see the potential, then you're probably the type of person that I want to work with, okay? I'm talking about very aggressive people that want to make as much money as fast as they can. If you're that person, then I can help you do just that, and I want to work with you. If you're on the fence after seeing that, then this probably isn't for you, and that's okay too. When I first saw it, I didn't like the idea. I didn't have enough time because I was doing my other businesses. And it wasn't until I realized that that's the very reason that I needed this. So call me at the number below, and I can show you how we can get started as fast as we can, making money for both you and I. Have a great day. This is Kevin Ferguson. Bye, folks.
If you follow this system, could you make a few hundred extra dollars? Absolutely. Could you make a few $1,000s? Absolutely. Could you become one of the leaders in NUMIS Network by following our system and make hundreds of thousands of dollars? Well, there are people already doing that, and so can you.